and welcome to FDTV. We are back again with another episode of our daily football show. I'm your host Ali, joined with my fellow co-host Sivad. Sivad, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Yet another video, yet another day. Let's get into it. And before we do, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel.
Welcome back to another episode on how to improve, where we take a football club and pinpoint the problematic areas on the pitch and offer transfer suggestions. So today's club is Real Madrid. If you look at their defense, Sergio Ramos left the Bernabeu this season after a tremendous career with them. They got a great replacement in the form of David Alaba, who is extremely versatile and can fill a number of roles all over the pitch. So if you look at the defense and considering that Varane might stay after all, you got Militao, Varane, Alaba, Holland Mendy, Marcelo, and Danny Carvajal. Also Nacho Fernandez. Do you think this defense can hold on for a title challenge this season?
So to me, Madrid's defense is kind of hollow. You don't have your leader Sergio Ramos. Now you do have a great defender in Alaba, but I don't think you have a good enough partner with him. Now both of your starting centre backs are out of the picture. Who do you come in and replace them with? Now you got one great defender at a younger profile, at a better pace, knows the game very well. You're paying him a shit ton of money. Who do you partner them up with? Militao? Not proven at the top level, right? That probably would have been my first shot. Who do you think is partnering up with him if Varane is to leave?
Militao has impressed me a lot. Ever since his Porto days, he was making noise. Liverpool were linked with him. Atletico Madrid wanted to sign him, but he chose Real Madrid. And at the end of the season, they only lost the league by a margin of 2 points. And Militao had a lot of hand in the winning run that Real Madrid went under Zinedine Zidane at the end of last season. So Eder Militao along with Alaba can be my perfect centre back pairing for Real Madrid because in the treble winning campaign with Bayern Munich, Alba played as a left-sided centre back for Bayern Munich. So he has experience at top level in playing as a centre back, and I would love to see Ferland Mendy on the left back side. Real Madrid have a massive problem. If Varane leaves, I don't think there are a lot of players who fit the profile of Rafael Varane and who have the versatility of Varane to fit in and take the pressure of a big club like Real Madrid. Also, I think Ancelotti might have a say in this because he has great relation with Rafael Varane as a manager, and he might be convincing him to stay, and he might push Perez to give him a bumper contract.
I agree with you that there needs to be an official announcement and negotiation needs to be done in order for us to say that Varane is gone. But I think Alaba is the starting centre back, obviously. Militao is a good replacement, but I don't think he should start. Now, I do have an option for you, and he comes in the name of a Sevilla defender who's been linked with Tottenham, right? You're a big fan of him. I'm a big fan of him. Jules Koundé. I feel like he would be a great addition if Real Madrid are able to add him on top of what they've already got. Don't you agree that Koundé coming into the system would be a good fit?
I think it's a step too big for him right now. Sevilla, obviously, they boast a lot of good players in their squad, but it's Sevilla after all. Making a jump from Sevilla to Real Madrid, it comes with a lot of added pressure. I don't think Koundé is ready to take that leap just yet. I think Koundé needs to take a step in between these two clubs. He should go to Tottenham Hotspur or a club like Manchester United, who really need restructuring in their defense and can provide him minutes. If he goes in as a replacement of Rafael Varane, obviously he would come with a huge price tag. All these added pressure. Also, his performances at the Euros were kind of shaky. So that's why I think if all these factors combine, it might hurt him in the career.
That's where I was kind of disagreeing with you. So you have a great point that he does need a little bit more experience. But Sevilla is not a small club. To Spanish fan, they're very similar to Tottenham. They're very similar to your West Ham or your Evertons. So players can make the jump, right? It's just a matter of fact if he's been paired with the right partner. Last time around when we were discussing AC Milan and Oliver Giroud's meeting and transfer over to Milan, which has been made official obviously, was that they need a young striker to learn under them. Now, you've got one of the best defenders in the world right now in Alaba. And if you have Koundé coming in and learning underneath and alongside with them, He's already a great defender. He's already renowned worldwide. He's wanted by the top clubs. There isn't any links with Madrid, but we all know when Madrid wants something, they're able to get it pretty easily. And I feel like that's where it might be a shout, because Militao, he doesn't have the same excitement alongside with him. He doesn't have the same name recognition right now that you can start him, and he cannot be considered a Real Madrid player if there is such a thing, right? So that's why I feel like Koundé is with the name value, and obviously with everyone wanting him, and if Madrid is able to sign him, that's another yet statement signing. So that's my point. I agree with what you're saying, but I kind of disagree in a sense that Madrid is a big jump for him. I don't think so, because I feel like he's a good enough player to be able to make that jump.
Thank you so much for watching another video of FDTV.
It's been great to have you joining us. Again, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Every single subscription helps.
It motivates to put out more football content on a daily basis. Until then, see you next time. FDTV out.